Everyone, I'm going to make this video as it's super short and I'm waiting for another automation to load. This video is how we have set up a complete inbox management system that admittedly at this point is 50% done, but it will show you the gist of it, where we are automating or semi-automating the lead category updates inside of Smartlead across all of our campaigns. And so the whole goal here is when people say stop or they say unsubscribe or they say they're not interested or they say they're out of office or they say they no longer work there, those things, you don't have to manually tag these things. We get so many responses every day. It's actually turning into a full-time person's job to manage the inbox. So I wanted to take away 80% of the work that they do. And anything that says out of office will just automatically tag as out of office. Anything that is overtly not interested will mark as do not contact and we'll add them to our client's block list. And then if it's overtly interested, we'll also mark it as interested from there as well. And so we already have the do not contact one set up. And so the first thing that you need to do in order to make this workflow work is we have a Google Sheet with all of our campaigns that I made for a data analytics purpose. That's a completely different video. All I did was just look up the campaign IDs and then I added a webhook to every single campaign, and we can actually set this to run, every 2 days or whatever we want to do, so that anytime there's a new campaign and it doesn't have a webhook, we'll just add the webhook. All of those webhooks point at this clay table right here, where we map out the reply body. Here, we clean up the HTML right here. So you could just clean that up. It's literally just use the AI formula generator and just say remove the HTML from body. And then we have the campaign ID, we have the client ID. This actually, it didn't matter. We didn't need this. I was just trying something. And so then all you have to do is you have to look up the lead in your campaigns so that you can get the lead ID. And then once you get the lead ID, you can actually use the integration over here inside of Clay to update the lead category. So we can do another one right now. So the campaign ID, I'm going to map that with tokens. And so that'll be the campaign ID. And then the lead ID, we will map normally. And then the category ID, now we will do out of office. So now we'll set up a formula. So we'll just put this and we'll put formula contains out of office or out of office, or I think this is case sensitive. So we'll do that too. Or vacation and those kinds of things, right? So then we'll hit generate formula. This I don't trust, but if we're just looking at this, I trust this. So let's try this. All right, so let's hit save and run our rows. No, what the heck? Why did it do that? Is formula. Hang on, you guys don't need to watch me debug this. Let's just see. Yeah, hang on. I literally added an if in front of it and it worked. Okay, so then if it includes any of those, then it'll just run and it's just going to update them as out of office, right? And so some things you might want to add on top of this, and man, why is that taking so long? Run this back. Okay, so anyway, some things you might want to add to this is an API where, me personally, if somebody gets marked as do not contact, I like to add them to our client's block list over here, so that even if we try to reach out to these people on behalf of our clients again accidentally, then it kills the whole thing. And so now we can do inbox management by keyword, and we'll automatically create all of the webhooks. And all I have to really do from here is just add a couple more categories. Like I said, it's not quite done, but I haven't put out a video in a little while, so I wanted to make a video for you all. And we're going to add a couple more categories, and then I'm just going to watch and just make sure that we get good coverage on the keywords that I think that are in there. And, and then we can download this, manually check it, do all those things, and we'll be good to go. So I hope this was useful. If you want to do this in Google Sheets, you could probably create your own app script for it as well, and just use the app script function and use ChatGPT to figure that out. Maybe that's a video for the future. But yeah, I hope this gives some people some ideas about how to do some inbox management at scale.